It's funny because yeah, I do love him, and I know that I have a bit of a reputation for being a big fan, but I feel like I've got reasonable grounds for why I love him, and it's kind of twofold. That like from a professional point of view, all of I feel like we've spent the last 4 years saying all of the numbers say this guy is a genius, or he's at the very least going to be world class. He's got everything. All of his underlying numbers are superb. He's already producing it in terms of actual on the scorecard business in the IPL. He's made a test ton on his first series in Test cricket in England. He's then gone away and done it in Australia. It's like, why do I feel like I'm fighting a losing battle in terms of as a professional person at CricViz telling people this guy's great? And yes, there seemed to be this constant narrative that he was a slogger, or that he couldn't keep wicket, or that he wasn't fit enough. And I'm like, well, he can be as unfit as he likes if he keeps making tons. I couldn't care less. And you kind of, I consistently came up against it. And, in different ways, some people were just being playful and just saying, I don't rate him. And some people genuinely, seemingly quite vindictively didn't think he could succeed, and thought that his success, as I saw it, was a symptom of something worse and bad in Indian cricket. And so his, the vindication of seeing him hit the runs at the Gabba and lead the block out at Sydney and stuff, I couldn't have been happier. From a personal perspective, I did feel like we were vindicated, and that is nice. But also, just as a cricket fan, like, the lad whacks it. He just, he's an exciting young kid. He's scored more runs than almost any player ever in T20 cricket at this age. He hits the ball while sitting on sitting on his backside. He barely has one hand on the bat at the best of times. And yet every time he swings it, it seems to go for six. I don't understand why people wouldn't love this.